Shalom everyone to Living with the Times. Yom Kippur is in a few days, and Yom Kippur is the only day of the year that we daven 5 times. We have 5 prayer services. The 5th one is called Ne'ilah. Ne'ilah means closing, shutting, locking. And so the image is, we're at the end of the Aseret Yemei Tshuva, the 10 days of Tshuva. And really starting from the beginning of Elul, Yom Kippur is the 40th day. So here we have 40 days dedicated to soul-searching, introspection, meditation, and preparing ourselves to do Tshuva and draw close to Hashem and fix everything that we have to fix. But this image of closing the gates, that's what Ne'ilah means. The image is the gates are about to close and the season of Tshuva will be over. So what typically happens is at Mincha time, in the afternoon of Yom Kippur, people have been fasting, getting close to 22, 23 hours at that point, and all day in shul and davening, and people are usually low blood sugar, tired. But then when Ne'ilah comes, there's this huge burst of energy because people have this image, the gates are about to close. And the 5th service corresponds to the highest level of soul called the Yechidah, the unique spark of godliness within the soul. And this Yechidah is awakened during Ne'ilah. And typically, everyone feels this energy, and usually Ne'ilah ends on a very, very high note. But back to this image of the closing of the gates, it's quite jarring that here we are after 40 days of the process of Tshuva, and the gate is about to shut in our face. So one of the Hasidic Rebbes gave a different way to look at this. And he said the following, that it's as if God speaks to every person and says, it's been a very busy day, lots of petitions, and I hear all of the prayers, but before Yom Kippur ends, I want to give you a private audience. So come in the gate and close it behind you. In other words, this image, this metaphor, is not that the gate is closing in our face, but we're on the inside now. We're as close to God as we can get. And this is a private audience with God at Ne'ilah. So this is such a beautiful image. And I bless all of us to remember this. And when it gets to Ne'ilah, to really, really feel that closeness, that God is not only listening, but is granting us a private audience. May we all be written in the book of life.